Salim from Notorious S back again with another video, baby. Hey man, we're gonna have a intimate conversation, so you better close your door, boy. Uh, about to talk about fapping, no fap, right? And so it's the 100 million billion trillion time you're gonna hear about that, but this may be the last. All right, so just close your door so people don't know that you are addict. You know, we're gonna talk about why you shouldn't. And before I start, I'm not gonna lie to you. Once I finish this video, you're not gonna start levitating. Once you finish it, you actually accomplish no fap. You're not gonna start levitating. You're not gonna be a telepath and all the things that people preach that you're gonna be when you stop. But I'll tell you why you shouldn't and what you're gonna get once you stop. All right, so let's get right to it. Now, man, listen. As men, right, like almost everything, if not all, that we do is to kind of get sex from the opposite gender, right? And of course, our job is to build civilizations and make life better for women and children, right? When you like indulge in like fapping too much, your brain doesn't really make the difference between you fapping and actually having, having intercourse. So what you're doing is it's like you're telling your brain, you know what, I've accomplished my main purpose as a man on this planet. So it's no surprise that you feel unmotivated, tired, and like you don't want to do nothing because you're tricking yourself in your brain to think that you did what you were supposed to do, what you were put on this earth to do, but you really don't. You're like in your mama's basement beating your meat to Mia Khalifa. It doesn't really work like that, right? So that's for one. I'm trying to be funny, but that's for real. Like dead ass. Like you know what you're doing. Two is it's incredibly time consuming, bro. The act of really doing it, it's like maybe like a minute. But if you I used to be, boy, you're like in the bathroom, you close the door, and you're looking for that one girl, like that one hijabi girl, and that one, like at that specific scene in 125 when she bends over, that's what you're trying to do. And it takes a lot of time. Sometimes it's 30 minutes can go away, 40 minutes can go away. Sometimes an hour can go away, and you did nothing productive whatsoever but to bust a nut. And it's like, it's such a shame when you know that you could have invested that time in doing something that actually is going to yield rewards. Like you could have been working out. You could have been working on a specific project that you want to work on, reading books, doing anything that could have yielded rewards long term, as opposed to doing that when you know for a fact it's not good. When you're gonna finish, boy, you look to yourself in the mirror and you're disgusted because you know that's not a good thing. So do the right thing for you. And, obviously, if you're looking at this video, if you're watching this video, you know that it's not good and you're trying to get out that bad habit. You're just having a hard time because you're an addict. It's okay to admit it. 3, it's like, I think it's an underrated thing that people don't talk about, is the feeling after you stopped, when you've been successful in NoFap for a while, knowing that you beat a bad habit is unreal. Especially a habit that you've been struggling for maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, like anybody else, like most guys. It is unreal because in your mind now you know that you have what it takes to set your mind to a specific goal and actually accomplish it. It just boosts your confidence to a whole nother level. That's true. At least that's what it was for me. I don't know how you're gonna react to it, but you're most likely to live the same as me and feel more confident, right? And another kind of bonus thing that people don't talk about is, or at least that was for me, is once you know you're not gonna bust nuts, bust gallons on yourself, you know what I'm saying, like yeet and shit, you're more incentivized to go talk to girls because you know that's the only way you're gonna get it. Like I was more incentivized once I stopped to go out and talk to girls and get the digits. Now, is it always successful? That's a story for another day in terms of getting the digits. But at least you're more like you're gonna get out of your shell, get out of your bubble, and do things that are conducive to you getting that that cookie. You heard me? That's for one. Now the way that I did it, I'm gonna share with you is as guys, we're always trying to keep it to ourselves. We don't really talk about these things, right? And one day I just had a conversation with my homies, and we talked about that, and they were like, "Yeah, man, I was trying to kick that habit too, but it didn't really work out for me." But one of us had already started and we didn't know. And he was like 4 months in. I was like, damn, boy, like, how'd you do it? And obviously he's like, he was like, stop wasting your time, man. If like the reason why we mostly do it is because we waste time. We don't really do nothing. We don't have anything to do. You just start doing dumb things. And I don't mind is the devil's workshop, right? And so we held each other accountable. We decided we were going to hold each other accountable. And we talked about it, daily and when we wanted to do it and shit, just to stop one another. Because when we had that feeling of cohesion, of belonging to, you know, having a common goal. It just helped us. So now down the line, I think the one that was ahead of us is like 6 to 8 months in. My other friend is like 4 or 5 months in, and I'm like 2, 3 months in. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I relapse. I don't watch porn and you know, pee and shit, but I might squeeze one just because I'm trying to, you know, focus. Now that's not the best thing, but I'm no longer bound by that. I'm not like an addict. I'll do it maybe once every 40 days just because I want to release, but I'm not bound by it. And I wanted to be honest with you guys. Like I'm not a year in without anything, but that's the progression. That's the goal. And it's okay for you if you start to go maybe 5 days and then maybe you have to do it or like relapse. Let's be honest, it's a work in progress. And then it'll be 30 days without it. Then it'll be 60 days without it. And you know, overnight you realize, you know what, damn man, like I did it. So like forgive yourself for your indiscretions sometimes if you kind of relapse. It's not the end of the world. What matters is you progressively getting better. Okay, it has been 5 days, now I relapsed. It has been 12 days. And I say relapse as if you're an addict because we kind of are. But like be kind to yourself when you do it and just break that habit off over time. Man, I'm out of here. If you like the content, comment, share, like, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you next time. Peace!